Your kids won't listen. They just won't take heed of the information and the commands and the instructions and the rules and the guidelines and the boundaries that you've placed in their lives. If that sounds like you, pay attention, because I'm just about to break down how you can navigate that to a positive outcome, one where you get your way and they understand that it is the best outcome for everyone involved. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ryan McTaggart. I am the head coach of the Supernatural Dad movement. We run the program called the Father Figure Blueprint, where we transform your physical body, your mind, your emotions, and your spiritual well-being. We provide the platform upon which you set standards and raise the bar to a level that your family have never experienced personally for you, and then that feeds in to their whole existence and experience of life. We put you in the place in your life that you desire to be, but most importantly, we transform your life to the way that your family deserve it to be. So as I said, my clients all have challenges with their children. We are all meant to have challenges with our children. Our children are not meant to be able to regulate and manage their emotions. They're meant to be these little balls of chemistry that just continue to erupt like volcanoes. However, if you can't manage your emotions, if you're not mature enough, emotionally mature enough to navigate and regulate yourself, then that feeds in to clash that you continue to experience. That feeds in to the demands and commands that you place upon your children to change who they are or how they behave. And if I come to you today and I say, irrespective of whether or not you want to, if I come and say, it's time for you to change, you're changing today, you and I are working together, I don't care, you're not working your life very well at all, you're not doing the things you have to do, I command and demand of you to do better. You will not respond to that well. It is what you need, but where you're at in your life right now, you won't respond well. So why then do we think, I would refuse this, but I command and demand it of my children? What message is that sending to your children? Is it saying that I've got double standards and I command and demand of you something that I'm not prepared to do? Are we telling our children they should be able to regulate their emotions, but we lose our shit and snap at them continuously, showing one thing and one thing only, that you can't regulate your emotions? How does that even make sense? Let's be fair, it doesn't make sense. There's no sense in it. It's nonsensical, it's irrational, it's ridiculous, but you continue to do it. And here's the part where the rubber meets the road. When your children lose their shit, when their emotions explode and erupt, that's your opportunity to stay centered and balanced. It's your opportunity to show them that irrespective of how they feel or behave, that you love them unconditionally. And what that's going to lead to over a very short period of time is them to come to understand and appreciate and respect the fact that you value them more than their emotional outbursts. And when you do, when they come back down to some semblance of sanity and peace and balance and regulation, you've got an opportunity then to go in and have a conversation calmly and gain their respect, gain their trust, because you're breaking trust every day with them. When you have their trust and their respect, because you behave in a manner which you are looking for them to learn and develop into, then you can impact and influence the way they live their life. Then you can start to guide and steer them to a place where they can manage those emotions in future when the same event happens. But if you continue to react and respond in your life to events that you have apparently, seemingly no control over, where you're triggered and you just fly off the handle, that needs deeper work. And if that's the work that you need, let's accept it and let's just start to work on it. Start off physically. Move more than you have. Eat better than you do. Because when you start to change how you look physically, you can accept yourself, and it's one less burden that you carry on a daily basis. It will also feed into a positive mindset, because when you start to do the things that you think you don't want to, you will create some sort of discipline, you'll create some sort of persistence and dogged determination, and you'll appreciate and respect yourself for it. If you need a help with it, if you appreciate the fact that you've done this for 40 years, 40 plus years, and you've not mastered it yet, you've not mastered self, drop me a message at The Supernatural Dad across social media. Let's have a conversation. We've wasted so much time in life getting to the point where in the late 30s, early 40s, we're still not able to self-regulate. And if that's the case today, let's not make it the case tomorrow. Let's address it today. I'm really looking forward to catching up with you. I'm really looking forward to helping you change your life and how you live and how you feel about it. But mostly I'm looking forward to changing the outlook that your children have for their lives and putting them in a position that they don't have to be you and I. They don't have to be the adults who struggle to regulate their emotions, that get triggered and fly off the handle. I know I want that for my son. What about you? Speak tomorrow.